Whoa. How did this happen?
No.
Well, let's rewind. 7 days ago, we got a new puppy. After 3 days of no physical interaction, we began introducing the puppy to Tonka.
Come on.
We noticed early on when Tonka was a puppy, his insecurity and dominant traits. It's not always the environment or a specific event that causes these issues. Some dogs are just genetically predisposed. In those cases, you're going to have your hands full. Tonka's resource guarding is with toys. Food and people are not an issue. Regardless, we don't want an environment where the puppy is fearful and where Tonka thinks it's okay to exert his dominance at will. Cane Corsos will absolutely take over your home and make you and everyone else miserable. Best to stay on top of all issues and make corrections quickly. So let's break down what happened. At this point, you can already see him guarding the ball. He's also checking out to see what she's so interested in. Tonka always wants the toy he doesn't have, just his personality. I watch him extremely close now. He's not fond of being approached from behind, but I need him to accept it. Now here's where I thought there would be an issue. She moves directly in the path of the ball. His body language is consistent with his norm. Tonka is typically an intense dog. However, you can definitely see him owning the area. She nudges the ball for a few seconds. She then appears to pick it up, and then he goes after her. This is extremely disturbing and will not be allowed.
No.
If left unchecked, she could get killed. We will never fully rid Tonka of these issues. It's just hardwired into him. However, through consistent conditioning, we can get him to respond more appropriately. So what's the solution? I use the following 3 steps. Number 1, Tonka has to understand that there will be immediate corrections for his actions. Number 2, the toys are not his. We grant him the use of them. Number 3, conditioning. I teach Tonka how the 3 of us sharing a toy becomes a fun interactive game that results in me heaping tons of praise on him. Here you see me place the toy in Velox's mouth and command Tonka to take the other end while I hold the middle. This is important because it shows Tonka there's more fun in interaction than possession. And in Tonka's case, there's lots of praise which he desires. This is Tonka trying to engage me in a game of tug-of-war with him. So now, let's get her interested in playing tug. I purposely place Tonka down. I want him to watch as Velox and I play with the toy. Offering the toy back to Tonka shows him that he's not losing anything. All of this is just a game, and eventually we all get to play with the toy. Both dogs want to play with the toy. Placing my hand in between them creates a barrier that neither dog will break.
He's like, well, we're all going to sit down then. We're all going to sit down and share the toy.
Both dogs independently trust me. I'm trying to get them to trust each other. It may seem simple, but look at the results. It's working. Tonka is less concerned about the puppy taking something from him and more interested in interacting with both of us.
Oh, and little miss is going to roll on her tummy.
These steps will need to be repeated on a regular basis.
Go get it. Go get it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Tonka.
Notice Tonka's tail wagging when being praised for being a good boy. More importantly, he allowed her to approach without any visible disturbances in his body language. He's understanding, he's grasping the conditioning. Allow the puppy to play with the toy, and I'll get a lot of praise. Look at her confidence. She's not fearful or apprehensive about approaching him.
Good boy, Papa.
This is what we want. If you have an extreme case of resource guarding and do not have the experience or skill set to tackle it, it is imperative that you consult with a professional trainer. If there's not one in your area, there are several great trainers here on YouTube. Just be vigilant in choosing the right one. They all have different philosophies and styles. The bottom line is choosing one that gets the results you desire. We appreciate you watching. See you soon.